sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you to 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. The 76ers have really been playing well lately. They look at this as a great chance to grab another road win. They know they're the better team and come into this matchup confident and ready to take care of business. You know, one of those guys whose game has really developed is Amir Johnson. One of the top defensive big men in the league. Doesn't block a whole lot of shots, but affects a lot of shots.
And not only that, Ernie, he battles for rebounds. He sets hard screens. He does all the little things. He's not just a lunch pail player. He can elevate and finish around the rim right on top of your head.
Time to get it.
Basketball fans, please welcome your Toronto Raptors! And now, your starting lineup. Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 5. Number 5. The other forward, at 6 foot 9 inches,
The Raptors look to take charge at the Air Canada Centre here in downtown Toronto. And the 76ers will play. Just this one game on the road before returning back to Philadelphia. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Well, they've had an edge here against this club, having beaten them twice already, and they've got 2 more matchups with them. I think they'd love nothing more than to continue their dominance with a win tonight.
And no reason to take the foot off the pedal now. Keep that throttle down. I mean, they've got this team against the ropes, and now they can move in for that knockout blow.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Embiid, and it's Patrick in at the point. Now here is Lowry after the miss from Joel Embiid. Left side, Boozer. Back to Lowry. Makes it off the glass. Lowry's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Raptors.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
Patrick passes to Gibson. About 1 minute into the first quarter. from 17 feet out, and that one's good.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
And the Raptors with possession, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And what they did well in that game, Kevin, was attack the rim. They got to the free throw line, and they converted once they got to it.
Yeah, it was hard-nosed basketball and fundamental basketball at the same time. Physical and aggressive, that's a recipe for success.
Now here's Leonard. Carlos Boozer unable to get his shot to go. That's good. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who was able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact the game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
All right, Doris. No good from Ross.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Boozer against Gibson. Boozer kicks to Lowry. Clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off a shot. No good from Ross.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Patrick passes to Embiid. He dishes it to Thompson. Pulls up, high post, and that's good for 2. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night. Raptors trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
No good from Valanciunas.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Thompson dishes to Leonard. And Thompson kicks to Embiid. Good.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now here is Lowry. He had 19 points in the win against Denver.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the ball, just racking up the assists.
Ross against Leonard. And Ross with the slam. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And both free throws good from Gibson. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Denver. Ross kicks to Lowry. There's the dish to Ross. Leonard with the steal. For the finish. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Toronto with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Lowry drives in, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Lowry's got 6.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Patrick passes to Thompson. Leonard kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boozer with the rebound.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ross on the wing. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Leonard dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Embiid. Can't cash in from close range. Raptors trail by 6. Lowry passes to Ross. Here's Caboclo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Lowry gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that last meeting, they won the game, and remember, it was a huge day for the bench, and they got some key points from their reserves.
Some changes for Toronto. Jones comes in for Carlos Boozer, and Lewis Williams subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The 76ers leading by 3. Steve talked about the contribution they got from their bench in winning this matchup last time, Clark, and it was a great game for them in that regard.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, the depth they have was apparent on that day. I mean, there was no drop-off when they went to their bench, and the coach has to be extremely confident knowing that his reserves can handle their weight.
The Raptors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ross sets a screen for Williams. Caboclo, the pass to Ross. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Leonard. He drains the quick shot.
See the way he times his passes so well? It's a great assist.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Williams kicks to Jones. To Ross. Back to Jones. Boom, he jams it straight down. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
That's his first personal foul.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Kuzmic's checked in, and Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Good on both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Now Williams. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. Jones kicks to Ross. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Williams in the post. Working on Green. Williams gets the bucket.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 3-point game. Ross dishes to Kuzmic. Ross on the wing, averaging 19 points per contest. Here's Jones. Here's Kuzmic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Patrick passes to Green. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Green's got his first points of the game.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Kuzmic kicks to Williams. It's Jones on the way. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
1:11 left here in the first quarter. Moncrief El Cid with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing, really spreading that ball around.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ross dishes to Johnson. Toronto working the ball around now. Green against Jones. Feeds to Williams. Kicks it to Johnson. So they take the lead.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
To the inside. Moncrief. There's the bucket. Good. Moncrief's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Ross passes to Williams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Williams. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And the 76ers making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's the break. Here's Green. Toronto grabs the miss. Fires from deep. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Williams. Throws it from deep. No good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Raptors lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto.
Coming up next Wednesday night, February 8th, Blake Griffin and the Los Angeles Clippers take on Dante Exum and the Utah Jazz. Be there.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
And so here's Toronto. They lead by 4. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Embiid. Moncrief is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Cole in at the 3. Now here's Williams. Passes it to Caboclo. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. And another basket for Toronto.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Thompson. He kicks it to Moncrief. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The 76ers in second.
And what really stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they're passing the ball. This is a club that is very unselfish.
That's good for Moncrief. Moncrief hits them both. Raptors leading by 4. And here's Lowry. Outside Williams. Back to Lowry. Left side Lowry. The fadeaway. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
The 76ers trail by 6. On the wing, Thompson. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Moncrief. Good on the shot. Moncrief's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Jones. Now the pass to Kavoki. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard. Nice pass. That one was right on target.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Boozer, he's checked in for Jones. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the 76ers. Raptors leading by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lowry has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
The feed now to Thompson. Thompson left side for the 3, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 11 points.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Semenko. Again, Philadelphia.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Dishes it to Lowry. He feeds it to Boozer. Knocked away. Fires top of the key. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 13.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
The dish now to Cole. Takes the three. Tries to keep it alive.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And now the 76ers on the break. And that one's good. Thompson.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Lowry kicks to Boozer. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Outside Boozer. He dishes it to Valanciunas. To the wing right side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers. Impressive.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Raptors. And Philadelphia making a change here. That one misses. The 76ers lead. Here's Patrick. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside Lowry. Here's Caboclo, defended by Gibson. Caboclo, the pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot.
We've seen Lowry doing his thing. 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season, he's shooting 86% from the free throw line.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And some changes here for the Raptors. Kuzmic's checked in. And Amir Johnson subbed in for Boozer. And Philadelphia making a change here. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Can you believe that dunk? I mean, that was first class right there.
I'm not sure I can believe that.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse in such tight quarters. Incredible.
Now here's Ross. Johnson outside. Outside Lowry. Goes up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Lowry's got 17 now.
His shooting has been so good today, and he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Patrick passes to Gibson. Feeds it to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. You take a look at Ross. 5th in the NBA. Very crafty player.
Well, this is a very intense group. You know, those steals haven't come by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on that aspect of the game.
Right on. I mean, they're lockdown defenders, all of them. As gritty a group of guys as you can have on the perimeter.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Kyle Lowry.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor there.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Lowry's got 19 points. Patrick passes to Gibson. Thompson against Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And now look at Terrence Ross. Some numbers on him. Fantastic year going on for him. He's averaging 19 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. So much of what this team does on offense comes from him.
Exactly. I mean, he's their leading scorer, and a lot of the possessions run through him.
The rebound by Johnson. Raptors trail by 3. Now here is Lowry. 19 points in the game. Here's Kuzmic. Goes to the fadeaway and hits it. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gator. Look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Lowry, averaging 18 points a game. Pass to Kuzmic. Here is Ross on the wing. Johnson. A baseline J, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. It's a close game here in Toronto. They set the pick. Patrick passes to Gibson. Inside. Here's Mobley. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Inside. Sutton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 19. Kuzmic kicks to Jones. Lowry against Green. The drive by Lowry. And Gibson with the block. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Patrick. Here's Sutton. The shot will not go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside, Jones. They get it again. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Green, the pass to Patrick. Gibson with the screen on Lowry. Kicks it to Gibson. Pass to Sutton. Lets it go. Second shot opportunity. No good from Gibson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ross dishes to Johnson. Outside Lowry. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Raptors lead by 1. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here. Guys, this is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Toronto ahead. They lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne. A very tight game here. What's the...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Raptors with the lead. Lowry and Ross pairing up in the backcourt. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Carlos Boozer. And it's Caboclo in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Ross. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. And again, it's Toronto converting.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Patrick passes to Gibson. Down low. Now the pass to Patrick. Using his post move to get the 2 points. He's got 11.
Well, you love to get those easy lay-ins to get your offense going. They're clicking here to start the second half.
Lowry kicks to Boozer. Back to Lowry. Screened by Boozer. Now the feed to Lowry. Fires it up. And again, it's Toronto converting. The 76ers trail by 3. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Passes it to Patrick. Misses off the left iron. Raptors leading by 3. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Valanciunas. At the elbow, Boozer. Fades away. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Philadelphia shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Hedrick. He's guarded by Ross. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Lowry. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And now a look at Kawhi Leonard. Some numbers on him. He's been a force for them over the past month as you take a look at the league rankings. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him. Playing right at the level we expect.
Yeah, we've seen him play better, but those are still numbers that are pretty superb by any measure.
Now, here's Thompson. Patrick passes to Thompson. And it's all evened up. Thompson's got 16.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. You are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second-chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. No good on that one.
The 76ers have not defended well against Williams.
He's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Good on the second free throw.
At least they have the advantage, but if they don't get a stop here, that missed free throw could prove to be a killer.
Patrick passes to Gibson. Down low. Leonard. Shot is blocked. Now Williams. He's got 9. To the inside. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. That's good from Williams. The assist from Valanciunas.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Gibson passes to Patrick. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Boozer, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Leonard dishes to Embiid. Feeds to Gibson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, over the course of the last 10 games, these big men have been the NBA's best at the charity stripe. Carlos Boozer is second.
Well, a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yep, some of them do that. Exactly, and we can see the reason why in those numbers. In general, the composure of all those players show up at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Gibson. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Williams kicks to Ross. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Boozer. Ross on the wing. and a missed layup. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair. But if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Here's Valanciunas after the made shot from Klay Thompson.
He should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in blocks, first in field goal percentage, and they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And to me, what jumps out is the blocks, because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that and they get a lot of block shots, obviously it gives their defense a ton of confidence.
Raptors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Williams with the ball. 11 points in the game. Dishes it to Ross. Mobley. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Cole. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Williams. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Ross kicks to Valanciunas. Puts up the baby hook. That drops. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Outside Williams. Pass to Caboclo. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Deflects the pass. Now here's Ross. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Boozer, the 17-footer. And that one's good.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Philadelphia has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Leonard, no luck.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide-open look.
Outside Williams. Now the dish to Ross. To the right side. Releases from 15, and there's Carlos Boozer on the assist from Ross. Ross has got 4 assists now tonight. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Leonard on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Right side, Williams. Boozer with a screen for Williams. Right side, Boozer. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's Cole, averaging 6 points per contest. Leonard attacking. And it's Cole missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Williams inside. Now here's Valanciunas. D right on him. And again, it's Toronto converting.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Here's Cole. Here's Mobley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Williams kicks to Boozer. Right side, Boozer. Williams sets a screen for Boozer. Here's Valanciunas from 13 feet. It goes down. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Kicks it to Leonard. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to Cole. Thompson from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Ross. And it's off from three-point range.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Over in the corner, Cole. Back to Thompson for three. Puts up the baby hook. The shot is off.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Taj Gibson is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Green, and it's Sutton in at the 3 spot. That's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Caboclo. The feed now to Johnson. And there's the pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Jones misses the 3.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Ross on the wing. Shoots the 3. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to Sutton. The fader. It goes straight through with the swish. And that makes it a tie ball game.
The defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
Ross kicks to Lowry. Now here's Ross. Defense is right there. From past the arc. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Ross. 28 points for Kyle Lowry.
That's demoralizing. They needed to stop there, and instead they give up 3 points on an open look.
Patrick passes to Sutton. That one goes. Count it.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now here's Ross. He kicks to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Caboclo, the pass to Johnson. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Still Raptors ball. 7 seconds.
6 to shoot. Jones kicks to Lowry. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Gibson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ross with the steal. Moncrief against Lowry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Toronto, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the 76ers call time here. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 3. From downtown, the rebound by Johnson. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Lowry dishes to Ross. Back to Lowry. And Jones has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry drives in. And Lowry gets double teamed. And that one's good. Lowry's got 32 points.
He's locked in right now, guys, hitting some big shots here in the fourth quarter.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Moncrief. Hands it from downtown.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Toronto calls timeout.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Lowry. Feeds to Jones. Ross against Green. Looking to end his cold spell. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
At the line from your Raptors, Terrence Ross. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And both free throws good for Ross.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Now here's Gibson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
No, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Lowry passes to Ross. Dishes to Jones. Pass to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Gibson with the screen on Lowry. Off the pick. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Now here is Lowry. He feeds it to Johnson. Back to Lowry. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 3 on 3. And Lowry gets double teamed. The dish to Jones. Back to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Jones kicks to Lowry. Leaner from distance. Again, Toronto.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Patrick. Kicks to Green. From outside the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Johnson sets the screen for Lowry. Caboclo, the pass to Johnson. Here's Caboclo. He dishes it to Lowry. Left side Lowry. Can't connect from short range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Gibson. And the 76ers lead by 1. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lowry drives in, trying to get open as Johnson. The shot by Lowry, no good. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. There's the feed to Embiid. And the pass to Moncrief. To the wing right side. Here's Gibson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
At the line, 76ers. Taj Gibson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gibson. And the Raptors with some changes. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Johnson. And it's Boozer in for Perry Jones. Then for the 76ers, Leonard, he's checked in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Moncrief. He hits both from the stripe.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Now here's Ross. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Poke loose. Ross passes to Caboclo. Cannot hit.
Now, he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Toronto has their hands full guarding against Leonard.
10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
That free throw good from Leonard. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Now Lowry, pass to Ross. They need this. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 9 points now for Terrence Ross.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Gibson. Fades back. That drops. Gibson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Outside Lowry. Caboclo, the pass to Valanciunas.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
Feeds it to Leonard. Dishes to Embiid. Back to Leonard. Pass to Patrick. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 5. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Now here is Lowry. Defense is right there. Pass to Ross. Here's Boozer. And another basket for Toronto.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 3. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson outside. The pass to Patrick. Gibson passes to Patrick. Back to Gibson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Fast break, Philadelphia. And here we go. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That very well may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all the time to get sloppy with the basketball.
How about the killer instinct, Clark? Not running the clock out, but pushing it ahead and tacking points onto their lead.
Raptors trail by 8. And it's Lowry penetrating. Takes it from 10. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Lowry.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Thompson outside. He feeds it to Embiid. Rebounded by Caboclo. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Boozer a screen on Thompson. Here's Caboclo. Here's Valanciunas. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
And that's an intentional foul.
Shooting in Philadelphia. Patrick. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
At the line, 76ers. Patrick. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
Lowry inside the line, and Embiid pulls it down.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And here comes Lowry. This one for 3. No good.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
So Philadelphia wins it. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.